Welcome to the Indiana State Board of Animal Health's VET-CVI orientation video. This video will cover steps to set up your VET-CVI account.
Once you have got your VET-CVI application downloaded to your computer, it does not automatically create an icon on your desktop for you to quickly open the application. What you can do instead is if you go to the search bar and search for VET-CVI, you can see the application here, and to the right, there are two options. You can click Pin to Start. Then once you exit out of this and click here, you can see the VET-CVI application is right here, and you can easily click on it and open it. Or you can also do the same thing, go to the search bar and search for VET-CVI. And then there's an option to pin to taskbar. If you click on that, you'll then see the VET-CVI application down here on your taskbar. And when you want to open the application, all you need to do is click it and open. Once you have got your application open and you're ready to create your account, you're going to select this blue Create Account button. From here, anything with a red asterisk is going to be required information. So you're going to need to create your username. I recommend, since each veterinarian needs their own account, making sure that it has their name within it somehow. So I will do BOAH Erickson. This is case sensitive, so however you want it to be, whether it's all capital, all lowercase, you will need to make sure that is the way you enter it in the future. For your password, there is no requirements other than it needs to be at least 8 characters. And then your account information. So when you're entering your name here in the first and last name, this is how your name will appear in the signature box on a completed health certificate. Middle name is not required, but you can use it if you would like to. And for your last name, I recommend doing last name, comma, DVM. So that way your letters that you worked hard to earn do show up on your signature when it's completed. For suffix, this is not required. DVM is here, however, this does not show up on a completed health certificate, hence why I recommend doing comma DVM. For your address, this does show up on the health certificate, so I don't recommend using your personal address. Instead, use your clinic address or a PO box. Same thing with phone number, this will show up, so I recommend using your clinic phone number. For your email address, if you are creating accounts for multiple veterinarians in your practice, you can use the same email for each account. They will just each need a different username. This email address is also what will receive a copy of all completed health certificates once submitted. It will also receive a copy of your TB test charts and brucellosis vaccination charts. So if you would prefer to use a specific email address for each doctor so they receive their completed, you can do that. Or again, just a generic email address for the clinic, whichever you would prefer. At the bottom here is going to be your license information. So each veterinarian will need to enter their USDA accreditation information as well as their state license information. I recommend starting with your USDA first. From this drop down, you'll want to select USDA Level 1 or Level 2, depending on what accreditation you have. Level 1 is for small animals only. Level 2 is for large animals and exotics. I'm going to select Level 2. You'll want to enter your accreditation number and your expiration date. To get the date, you'll click anywhere within the month, day, year. You can either scroll through the numbers, or there's also arrows that you can click to go through. Once you've got the appropriate date, you'll click the check mark. If for any reason you need to redo this, you can also click this gray X here to the right to clear it all back out. For your state license, again, this is for Indiana, so you'll want to select Indiana from the drop-down. You'll need to select default. What this does is once your account is approved and you log in, Indiana will automatically be selected when you go to create your CVIs, so Indiana will be the destination state. If you have multiple state license, you'll be able to add those and select that from a drop-down. If you have any questions about that, please see our videos on how to create your large animal or small animal CVI. You'll then want to enter your license number and the expiration date. From there, if you have any additional license you would like to add, you can click this yellow plus button. This will add another line to where you can select another state and enter the information for that state. As noted, this is Indiana's state office, so we only have control over approving licenses in our state. If you're having trouble getting approved through the program for another state, you will need to contact that state office to work on getting your account approved. If everything looks correct, you can go ahead and click Submit at the bottom. You should pretty quickly get a success green ribbon as well as a thank you for your submission. Whichever email address you've used to create the account will also be sent an email letting you know we have received your request for an account. Once it has been approved, you will receive an email to that same address letting you know the account has been approved.
Thank you for viewing this video. If you need additional assistance, check out the BOAH website.